Have any knee pain or have any knee problems, you may want to avoid this one, but you can also do this isometrically. You can kind of lock yourself into different positions and not go through any kind of movement. You can stay in fixed positions without injuring the knee. And even an isometric contraction, just holding it statically, is still a big demand on the quadricep muscles. So anyway, let's go on to the first position, the easiest one. I'll meet you when I get there. Going down. Okay, I'm here, I made it. Not for long though. I'm in the frog squat position. My forearms are resting on my thighs, taking off part of my upper body weight, and my weight is through my heels. One thing before you go any further, don't try this until you watch the entire clip. Learn all the ins and outs of this exercise. Make sure you know how to get out of it, especially before doing this. You definitely don't want to twist or tweak your knee at all. So forearms on my thighs, my hands in the praying position because I'm going to need it, and you're going to lift your hips up and lower your hips back down. This is actually quite safe on the knee if you do it slowly and correctly. And you're going to get down this low position, maybe looking in a mirror in front of you. You're trying to keep your head like it's in a vice. So my eyes, if I were in front of a mirror, should be lined up on my eyes the entire movement. And this is an easy way to do this. I'm supporting a lot of my body weight. To make it a little bit harder, I can take my hands off my thighs, place them on the ground in front of me, and continue the movement. So your hands are still giving you a little help, but not that much. And by keeping your hands down, it also helps keep your head down throughout the entire exercise, just so you can focus on lowering and raising your hips. It really is the best transition to the next and the most difficult position. Now watch the arms. Aha, the true frog squat. Your arms aren't helping out at all, and all of your body weight is now supported by your legs in a very biomechanically inefficient position. These are a lot tougher than they look. Now, if you have any physical limitations that may limit your range of motion, you may want to do just that. Limit your range of motion. Definitely don't go down too low, and you may want to do this over a bench or a low chair initially just for reassurance. Or you can always resort to putting your forearms back on your thighs. Again, watch the arms. Now this modified version of a frog squat is definitely a lot easier, and it's also the best way to exit the exercise. Whatever you do, never stop the exercise in the down position. Trust me, you'll be tempted to drop to the ground, but don't do it. Your knees aren't going to like it. So, key points. Keep the weight, your weight, through your heels, not through your toes. Also, use your head as the axis of rotation, keeping it in one position as best you can. You don't want to lift up your whole body up and down like you would with a regular squat. And also keep your range of motion limited. You don't want to overcompress your knee. Definitely don't bounce at the bottom. But also you don't want to go up too high at the top of the range of motion. I like to limit it to where my back is about parallel with the ground. And also if you do have any kind of knee issues, you could just hold it in one isometric position with no motion whatsoever. So, from the top, put your feet a little more than shoulder width apart, and your toes should be pointed out slightly. Actually, the direction of your knees where they bend should line up with the direction of your toes where they point. You should be able to draw a straight line between your hip, your knee, and your toe. They should all face the same direction. Keep your weight through your heels, lower your hips down to a safe position, and then lift your hips up until your back is parallel or just slightly above parallel with the ground. Remember to keep your head down as much as possible throughout the entire movement. And that's it. Just keep going until you can't do anymore. And stop. Now, don't think I've been doing these the whole time. This is a tough exercise. And when you get out of this, don't drop down to the ground. Don't twist and tweak your knee. You want to put your forearms back on your thighs, maybe put your hands on your knees, support your body weight a little bit. Whatever you do, don't stand up straight yet. Keep your head down a little bit lower. You may actually want to kneel down or sit in a chair or something next to you. Take a breather. You know, what happens when you're doing any kind of lower body movement or any kind of exercise in general, you're dilating blood vessels in that area. But when you dilate blood vessels in the lower body, like doing